Hello everyone. You know, like me, nothing in life is ever fixed. Nothing is ever stable, and we can't always control the situations that come to us. Today I'm going to put it in context. I'm at the mountains to ski for a week, and it's raining. Even though there is snow outside, and it's a great season. Instead of being angry all day, like I would have been a few years ago, I'm going to take my little yoga mat and I'm going to find a small place in the cottage where I can place myself and come back to my center. Close your eyes and let the energy go down. At every exhalation, move the energy down towards the pelvis. Go to the deepest point of the exhalation, and at the inhalation, let the inner height go. Breathe in and breathe out. We come back to everything that is present in any situation, which gives us the possibility to adapt every situation that life offers us. To every time, find the best you. Come and say hello to yourself. Come and say hello to everything that is good, like your body. It's good and it supports you, and it's present. If there is a place that feels contracted, relax it, and at the inhalation, come and lengthen both sides of the body towards the sky. At the exhalation, twist one side or the other and put the opposite hand underneath the knee. Twist a little more deeply, breathe in and make yourself taller all the way to the fingertips, and breathe out. Twist on the other side. And twist again. Breathe in, raise the hands towards the sky, make yourself taller, and breathe out and twist. Breathe out all the way to the end. Breathe out. From the center, twist all along the spine. Roll the shoulders back, always keep the chest open, and continue the movement. Breathe in, lift up, and breathe out, relax. Open your feet towards the outside in a V shape, and put the hands in front in Anjali Mudra. The elbows on the inside of the knees, open the knees towards the outside, and let the pelvis go down towards the ground. You see, I'm showing you, if your heels are not on the ground, you can put a support underneath your heels. And let the energy go down towards the ground, the energy of control. And keep the smile, the lightness, and open one arm towards the outside, on the inside of the leg to lift the other one towards the sky. Breathe in here, and breathe out, hand on the ground. Breathe in, open the other side, and shoulders far from the ears. Make yourself taller. Breathe out and relax. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, come back to the center. Breathe in, lift up, and continue this movement. Once again on the breathing. Come and feel your mobility, your capacity of action. Always adapting yourself in any situation. Turn towards one side, one foot, in this situation the right one, and place the right foot in a V shape in front, the left leg at the back that we keep straight. Bend and straighten the front leg by pressing on the fingertips in the other arm, which is slightly open towards the outside. Create some mobility, as I told you, by keeping the smile. Just come and reconnect to what is always present. In any situation, come, let's move. Bend and straighten. If you are feeling very stiff, adapt yourself and keep the knee slightly bent, but the body always adapts itself, so let's do the same. Open the hands towards the outside, lengthen the chest towards the front from the back foot to the chest, create a line. Come and put the hands in the center, open the left hand on the outside in an opening, external rotation of the arm, shoulders at the back, and raise the hands towards the sky, all the way to the fingertips. Let the opening of the body go, the one that gives us the opening of the mind, even when it's raining, that we are at the mountains and we can't even ski. It gives us lightness. Come back to the center, both feet parallel, recreate the movement. Nothing is ever stable and nothing is ever fixed. So come and find it in yourself, inside your body. Push the knees towards the front. It's the movement that I'm showing you, and push the buttocks to the back at the same time. Create some mobility in the upper body. At the inhalation, open towards the front, and at the exhalation, bend over, and then change sides on your yoga mat. Maybe you have one, maybe you don't. I didn't, so I just took this rug. Open the front foot a little bit in a V shape, the leg straight at the back, and then straighten the front leg. Once again, adapt yourself. Listen to yourself. It's what allows us to adapt to every situation and find a meaning, find some good, some life in a way. Straighten the front leg and bend over. And bend again, open up. Continue to move on your own breathing, on your mobility. This time, the right hand in external rotation and the shoulders well back. Press on the ground and open up. What are you opening up here in your body? With your head at the back, maybe come and press the hand on the head to open the chest a little bit bigger towards the front. Breathe in, raise the hands towards the sky, all the way to the end of the fingertips. Breathe out, both hands on the ground. Place the feet nice and parallel. Squeeze everything towards the center and bend over. Breathe in, open the chest in front. Breathe out, bend over. And adapt yourself. Adapt yourself to what you have in this present moment. Put the feet back in a V shape. Bend the knees and move the pelvis down. And we're really going to do exactly the same thing that when we're really crouched, but with the strength of the thighs that lift the pelvis upwards and that creates this height in the upper body. And continue to move. Come back to the center, raise the other hand towards the sky and move. Change. Open up. Fluidity, the stability is always present, and after we adapt ourselves. Open up and now change directions. Come back to the center and open the other arm towards the sky and breathe here. Come back to the front leg and the first one, put yourself on the inside of the leg, turn the back foot at 90 degrees, place the front foot directly perpendicular to the back foot, and it must fall in the middle of the back foot. Bend in Warrior Two and straighten both legs. Breathe out and open the arms. Bend the front leg. Breathe in, straighten both legs and lift up and open again. Breathe in, lift up and straighten. Breathe out, open up. Softly feel what you are doing here. Feel every moment. Every moment must be lived. Parsvottanasana, hand on the ground. You know the possibilities that I'm giving you, so respect yourself, adapt yourself once more, and come and put your elbow on your knee. Our capacity of being adaptable really relies on us listening to our inside. And straighten up. Raise the hands towards the sky and make your thighs work. Keep going. Keep the pelvis down towards the ground. This time we squeeze so hard that we turn both legs towards each other, that the upper body turns itself as much as possible towards the front leg. Shoulders back, and the arm is raised along the ear, and the other hand towards the back leg. Breathe in, make yourself taller again, and straighten the front leg. And come and find Trikonasana. This position where we come and put either hand on the ground or towards the leg. Keep the front leg in an external rotation, the kneecap pointing towards the front. Squeeze both legs towards each other. If it's too low once again, I'll show you. The hands towards the leg, the other arm towards the sky. Slide it a little lower until we feel that we've reached our limit, and that's where we adapt ourselves. Let the breathing go and listen to yourself. What do you feel? Place the feet in parallel. Move a little bit first. Find some mobility after these fixed positions, some opening and some play here. That's how we reconnect. And do this position where we work the thighs. This time, press the hands on the inside of the knees and create a counter support with the arms straight. Turn the body on the side and then on the other side. Generally, it can take a few little cracks from your vertebrae that creates freedom in your joints. Breathe out, twist on one side. And then every time you breathe in, come back to the center. And then turn to the other side. Move by listening to yourself. At the inhalation, come back to the second leg and do exactly the same thing on the other side. I'm showing you a movement of the internal rotation of the back leg to keep the opening in the pelvis. The front leg bends itself and then straighten it. The back leg stays nice and straight, both feet nice in place, and they're connected to the ground. Breathe in, raise up, and breathe out, open up. Breathe in, lift up, make yourself taller. Keep the play here again, and move with yourself. Breathe out, open up. Both legs tighten towards each other. Put the elbow there, the forearm on the thigh, and lengthen out in Parsva. What is your position? I'm not there to correct you. Once again, we're in front of a video, so it might seem a little complicated, so you have to correct yourself. Really trust yourself. These videos are just a guide and a force for you to listen to yourself. Breathe in, make yourself taller, and bend the front leg. Lengthen everything out towards the sky, and lean back. Squeeze so hard that the center, the upper body turns towards the sky, and the other arm along the ear to build the muscle in the back. Breathe in, come back to the center, straighten the front leg, put an external rotation in of this front leg, and bend over towards this leg. Both arms nice and open all the way to the fingertips. Lengthen out, especially here, if you're on the same side as me, before going to stretch the right side. Breathe in, and breathe out. Both hands on the ground, put the feet parallel, squeeze everything towards the ground, and once again, relax towards the ground. Relax your mind, your control, what we wished ultimately, and take what is there. It's already not bad, what is there already. And if we want to, we can use this body and we can move it. So let's continue to do so. Put the opposite hand in front of the foot. Twist. Help yourself with the hand towards the support of your ankle to pull even further. And raise the hand towards the sky. Try to keep both hips parallel. The top of the head always towards the front. And change direction. Change foot. We can slightly bend the knees if need be, no problem, but continue to squeeze as if you wanted to tighten both legs towards each other. And twist again. Raise the hands towards the sky. Create some space here. Breathe out to relax everything on the ground. Go back on the front leg and bring the back leg next to the front foot. Bend over towards the ground to the top of the head. Breathe in, open the chest in front. Breathe out, bend over. Let yourself be carried by your legs. Let yourself be carried by what is already present. Open the chest in front. Breathe out, bend over towards the ground. Breathe in, lengthen out. Breathe out, hands flat on the ground, and move the feet back into downward dog. Your structure here in this position is strong. We see so many downward dogs where you force yourself, but don't here. Come into a pile-up, and then into a high plank. Squeeze everything towards the center. Put the knees on the ground and move the pelvis as far as possible towards the front by keeping the elbows just above the hands. Use the back muscles to straighten up in Bhujangasana. Breathe in, open up to the top of the head. How do you feel today? Adapt yourself to the present moment. What is good for you today? Put the feet at the back on the tiptoes. Push again in downward dog. Breathe in, raise the left leg towards the sky. Keep an internal rotation. And breathe out. Put the foot in between the hands in front. Always squeeze both legs. Place the right hand on the outside as if we had an imaginary mat, but at the same level as the foot, on the fingertips this time. Twist, raise the hand towards the sky. Lengthen the arm along the ear and let the breathing go and really keep this support, these legs that support us. Turn the back foot to 90 degrees, Parsva Konasana. Stay in this position. And as I'm showing you, try to breathe at least twice. Breathe twice in each position into Warrior Two. Put the hand at the back on the back leg and raise the arm towards the sky. And breathe again. Feel your breathing, and it's always fluid. Breathe in, come back to the center, squeeze both legs towards each other, and do exactly the same sequence again. It's the same thing, Trikonasana. The hand always on the thigh. Adapt yourself depending on who you are, how you feel today. Put the foot at the back on the tiptoes, push back, downward dog. Breathe in here into high plank. Breathe out, go down towards the ground. Keep your feet nice and flat on the ground. Breathe in, Bhujangasana Cobra. Open up, breathe out into downward dog to feel what you are doing. Breathe in, raise the right leg towards the sky. Breathe out, foot in between the hands in front. Let's go on the other side. Open the hand towards the outside. Continue to breathe. Twice. Every time, 2 breaths that we lengthen out a little more. We count to simply be aware of our breathing, to lengthen our breaths. If there aren't any more, it doesn't matter. The hands on the inside of the legs and make yourself taller to Warrior Two. 2 breaths. The next inhalation, put the hand on the ground. Parsva Konasana. Next to the foot and lengthen out. Go to the end of the exhalation to calm the breathing as well. The more the breathing is calm, the more our nervous system relaxes. So we guide it, not control it. I don't like that word, but we guide it. Trikonasana. Straighten the front leg, bend the front leg. Dive back in at the back, open up again. What do you feel here? 2 breaths, always fluid. Breathe in, come back to the top, put the hand on each side of the front foot and push back into downward dog. Breathe in, high plank. Breathe out, go down towards the ground. Breathe in, up dog, squeeze everything towards the center. Raise the pelvis upwards and push back into downward dog. Stay here. Relax what you can relax. Relax the control. Adapt yourself to everything there is right now. Look in between the hands and jump to bring the feet closer to the hands. Bend over towards the ground. Uttanasana. Breathe in, open the chest in front. Breathe out, bend over. The hands towards the hips, the elbows upwards, and straighten yourself to the top of the head. Breathe in, raise the hands towards the sky. Breathe out, hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Open the hands on each side. Put both feet nice and parallel. Press this right leg on the ground. The fact of pressing makes us taller to the top of our heads. And place the other foot in tree position. The foot on the inside of the thigh. Make yourself taller all the way to the fingertips and feel your back. It's always there on which we can press ourselves. Stay with the mudra, always present. The thumbs upwards. Tell yourself that everything is fine. Ultimately, we're feeling good. Everything is working. And even smile if you can. It really does help us. the foot on the knee, on the thigh, both hips nice and parallel, and bring your awareness to your hips. If you need to raise the knee a little more, no problem. Keep the toes nice and open. It allows us to have the ankle nice and straight and to activate the muscles in the joints so that everything aligns itself and aligns itself in the flow of life. This position allows us to stretch the piriformis towards the buttocks. So feel what you are doing once more. Then take the external edges of the foot and lift, bend the knees or even both legs if need be, and always feel that the hips are parallel. Keep the buttocks at the back with a small hollow in the lower back. Keep opening the chest. If we lose our base, if we lose our foundations, then we lose everything. So stay anchored here with yourself. Open the foot towards the outside and do the biggest movements possible. And let the ego go, because ultimately, it's pointless. Make yourself feel good. Be present. Don't try and control it. With courage, of course, stay in this position. Stay focused all the way to the end of the toes and come back to the center. Raise both hands towards the sky. Keep the foot well pushed towards the front, the leg nice and straight in front, and put it back next to the other one. Anchor both feet in the ground. Feel anchored. Feel the difference from one leg to the other. The capacity of adaptation that we have inside our body. Like nature, it's our physical space. It's the same thing. Press the other foot and put the other foot in tree position. Directly. Satyam Mudra. Thumbs upwards. I love this mudra. It means that everything is fine. When we do this, normally we're smiling. Relax the shoulders and what you are carrying in excess and stay there in the present moment. Come back to what is essential. I'm going to change sides so you can see. Hips at the back. Look what we are going to stretch at the back towards the pelvis. The pelvis nice and parallel always. And here, I'm stretching. The right buttock, the little piriformis, that's where the sciatic nerve goes. To go even further, move the upper body down and put the hands on the ground. And if you want to play with the present moment, if you feel capable, press yourself on the arms and raise the legs towards the sky. Open the chest, always, and then bring the foot back against it. Squeeze everything towards the center. Look at how my chest is sent forward. Put the foot on the ground. Continue to push the buttocks at the back. Keep the principles, your presence, and take the external edge of the foot. Breathe in. Make yourself taller. At first towards the front, straighten the legs, but it's not absolutely necessary. Do what is possible for you to do. With yourself, your own means now, to what makes you feel good. And open the foot towards the outside. Lean forward slightly as I'm showing you and push the buttocks back. Then do an external rotation of the raised leg. To put the pelvis back in place, create some fluidity in the joints so that they can adapt themselves better to every situation. Come back to the center with the leg relaxed and make yourself taller all the way to the fingertips. Open the toes, squeeze and stay. And then put the foot back next to the other one, hands in front of the body in Anjali Mudra. Everything is fine. Take that in your hands. Take your presence, this moment that you fully wish now. Very simply. Relax. Open the eyes and open the feet again. Breathe in, open the hands towards the outside and turn the front foot. Perpendicular to the back leg. Parsva-Uttanasana. How do you feel in your body now? Maybe a little tired, but it means you've worked hard. We can maybe go a little further to open even more. And to this position, where we take our hands at the back of the thigh as I'm showing you. We can always find some lightness, some pleasure, some happiness. And our body adapts. and straightens the front leg. Nothing is fixed. Create some fluidity, even in this position where we feel a bit stuck. Come on, keep going. Bring the back foot next to the front one, nice and parallel. Keep the legs straight, squeeze everything towards the center. And I say straight, but of course if it's difficult for you, keep them bent, don't force it. The hands haven't moved a millimeter, which means we always put the fingers together. Here as well, we're not contracting. It's pointless. Just bring the hands together. If it's not possible to catch your hands, keep the arm on the inside of the leg, joined in the counter support on the fingertips. Open up from there. And then, take the external edge of the foot, if you're in this position. The other possibility is hands together, fingers crossed, shoulders at the back. Raise the heel of the right leg. First, open up the chest towards the front and straighten up slowly. And even here, stay aware. Keep the opening and raise the leg towards the sky. Lean slightly forward to push the buttocks at the back and put the femoral head in the hip, an external rotation of the raised leg and the opening of the upper body. Look towards the side. Move back down slowly. Open the arms, relax them softly, and feel it. Take the elbows in the hands, let yourself be carried by your legs, your pillars, and by life. Ultimately, everything is fine. Let the air flow in and out through the nostrils. This position that we just did is called birds in paradise. Paradise is always present, never leaves. We can always go and touch it, live it, experience it. All depends on your attitude, faced with every situation that life offers us. Continue to move, breathe in, open the chest in front, lengthen out, and breathe out. You can jump, maybe, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe in, open the chest, and breathe out, push back into downward dog. Breathe in, raise the other leg towards the sky, the right leg. Breathe out, put the foot in between the hands in front, put both feet parallel, lengthen out towards the front and bend over towards the ground. Paschimottanasana, move here. Create some fluidity, bend over again. Put the front foot back towards the front, the back foot at 90 degrees, and put the front foot falling in the middle of the back foot. Both shoulders at the back. Open the chest and raise the hands towards the sky, both shoulders far from the ears. Once again, lengthen out. Second possibility, like earlier, put your hands together. If this position is easy for you, do it. If not, adapt yourself and stay in the previous position. Forcing anything is pointless. So make sure we start from this neutral place. We go from the attitude within ourselves, and that's why we do these positions, and that's why we are here. Above the fact that we are opening up the body, of course, so we continue to feel this opening, this awareness, that we anchor, that we open. Both feet at the front of the mat, and your imaginary mat maybe, and then twist. Depending on which one you want, I'll show you both possibilities again. Either you keep the link in the hands and you continue to open to give yourself some softness. Or you come and bend the supporting leg, you look in front of you and lengthen out the spine towards the front. The supporting foot is anchored in the ground. Squeeze everything towards the center. Open the toes directly. Look at mine, how they are open. And they're not just put like that. I reconnect myself to everything until I get to this point. And then maybe I can even straighten the leg, bend the supporting leg, and move forward to create an opening in the pelvis, which gives me all the possibilities to go even further in this position. And here, I smile. I hope you're smiling too. Unfortunately, I can't see you. So bend over towards the ground and very slowly relax the arms, the upper body, and let yourself be carried. Take your elbows in the hands and bend over. Switch from one side to the other. Move around. Stay present. It's nice to be here. We don't need anything else. Breathe in, open the chest in front, squeeze everything towards the center. Put the hands flat on the ground and jump back into Chaturanga Asana, if nature allows us. If not, move the feet at the back in high plank and continue your flow. And then move a bit in up dog. Look at my pelvis. It is lifted, so tuck the stomach in, not to hurt the back. And with the strength of the abs, push back. Bend the knees that are spread out and place yourself in the position of child's pose. Continue to feel the movements. Feel the fluidity by pulling the arms towards the front, the buttocks towards the back. Come back to the center. Sit on your heels. It's good as well to do this position. And then make yourself taller at the top of the head. Very important here for Uttanasana. Tighten both legs towards each other. And if you don't have any problems with your kneecaps, put the feet at the back on your tiptoes. If not, keep the feet flat, knowing that the heels are lower. So, as we are going towards the back, we don't have to touch the heels at the back. Respect yourself once more. Feel your back that's carrying you. It's the back that must carry you, like some hands that continue to make you taller upwards by keeping your stomach tucked in. We can touch one heel, then touch the other heel. Then lean right back. And if you're on your heels, and only if you're on your heels, relax your neck to open up the throat. Breathe here. And if you don't have the hands on the heels, stay tall. Lengthen out upwards, and when breathing in, tighten everything towards the median line and straighten yourself to the top of your head. Come back to the center line. Feel the freedom, opening the body. Ultimately, everything is possible when we stay in this phase with our heart. Take what is most important to you, which is this feeling, the adaptation to your system, to nature. It's our example. Follow it. Open the knees towards the outside and bend over towards the front. Here, without especially making the back round, try to keep the back flat as we just bend over at the back. So first, pull in front, and then bend over underneath one arm. Raise the elbow upward, press on the fingertips, and twist. It's always good to finish with a twist when we bend back. It allows us to neutralize our system. Go all the way to the end of the exhalation every time, and let the energy go down towards the ground. And then do the other side. And twist again, all the way to the end of the exhalation. Let the inhalation and the exhalation go. Breathe in, come back to the center. Pull the hands far in front. Push the buttocks far behind to stay on the fingertips and keep some tallness. Progressively move the hands towards the back and sit down in this position. This is not the position where the buttocks are on the ground. Put yourself on the inside of your legs. Let the energy go down once more. We have everything in us. Pure happiness. Take a small pillow if you need. In this case, I do need one. My hips are very blocked, but I adapt myself, which means that I have a pillow. Meanwhile, I have a very comfortable position where I'm sat down and where I can let go, where I can just be. So breathe, feel it. How do you feel right now? Letting go, it's really that. Be aware of the rhythm of your breathing. It's soft, full of love and life. Put the hands in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. Take what you have most important, this capacity to adapt. We can't choose what life gives us. We can only choose how we react, depending on each situation. And we all have this capacity. So bend your head over towards your heart, because it's the heart that gives it to us. Once again, thank you. Namaste.